Hello everyone, my name is Casper. Let's get right into it. Imagine this, you're the CMO of a big consumer brand and you're getting asked this by a board. To be honest, I'm already sweating because I know the reality. And the reality looks like this. The KPIs missed once again because you have no overview over what worked the last time, no overview on what worked during this current campaign. Our key customers hated the influencers your brand managers spent so much time finding because they just didn't fit your brand. And your competitors, when you were stuck in reviews, they iterated fast and owned the trend. That's the challenge. But you can't really tell about this. So what are you going to say? Okay, maybe influencer marketing is just not for us. And there it goes. Another influencer brand who's failing not because the system is wrong, but because they're lacking in terms of brand awareness and speed. I spent a lot of time freelancing in the field, and to be honest, I've had enough. I've seen so many bad campaigns, I just can't take it anymore. So that's why I'm building Iudicy, the AI branding officer. What we are doing with Iudicy is we are creating something that is better than any freelancer, any agency, or any intern ever could be. We are analyzing what your brand is. We're taking brand guidelines, your past campaigns, your online presence, and really analyze what your brand identity is. Then we take this, create content briefs, influencer scripts, hashtags and captions that don't not only match the influencer, but also your brand. And at the end, we review it automatically. We review for brand compliance, check performance, and then during the campaigns, also flag anomalies and improve the campaign on the go. At the end, after the campaign, we learn from it so that the next campaign is getting even better. Looking at the competition, there's some people doing this in a similar sense, but we have a really unique edge because while Print and Aspire are focusing more on the influencer management side, we're focusing on real brand intelligence. And while Copy AI just focus on generic AI generated content, we're focusing on something that really feels like your brand. And we're doing this not only because we hate the problem, but also because we love the market. The market we're currently looking at is the influencer marketing platform market. And especially we're targeting brands which are working with 10 plus influencers at the same time. But why are we doing this now? And I think it's pretty obvious. We're targeting the number one pain point 39% of marketing executives are currently having. And we're doing this while the market is basically rushing below our fees. It's going to expand by 17% every year till 2030. Looking at our competitors, we can expect that it's going to take them 12 months from us to ship something that is similar to our solution, and we have competitive edge while being an AI-native solution. So that's why we're building it now. It's the real time where brands lack brand awareness, they lack good campaigns, and we're stepping in as an AI-native solution. And we are building this faster than anybody else. So join me in building the next level of influencer marketing, building the AI brain for brands. Thank you.
Yeah, so can you talk a little bit more about how Iudicy learns brand identity before applying it to new campaigns and what sort of levels of content it needs to do that?
So it basically needs like a combination of textual content, visual content, context or content. So we're looking at past campaigns when it comes to visuals, videos, transcripts of influencer made content. We're looking at text, which is campaign briefs which were created in the past. We're looking at brand guidelines, which include colors, how the brand should feel, what the core values are. We're taking all of this into a pre-trained model, which is given context beforehand, and then train it again on this data.
Yeah, are we any brands so far?
We're currently not at the stage where we can work with actual brands. We're looking for design partners in this stage. looking at large consumer brands who are really looking to step up the influencer game. But at this stage, we can't reliably show something that is better than the current campaigns. We're working on that.
Who's your ideal, who would the brands be, the ideal ones to be like, you think it would start with? Because the way marketing is doing, which is different than businesses, and whether it's, whether it's targeted at certain demographics might change, like who are the ones that would start with your ideal?
That's a good question. So when you look at influencer marketing, of course, there's a lot going on in B2C. So we're currently targeting large B2C brands, looking at Sephora, maybe Porsche. So big brands who are already focusing on influencer marketing, but could level up it like 10x, I would say. So big B2C brands are the current goal. Yeah.
So what do you need to get your first kind of demonstration live, which you show us me?
What we need, as mentioned before, is one design partner we're working with. So we want to start off not by just doing something into the blue and then going out to the customer with it. We want to start with our design partners giving us what they currently have when it comes to brand guidelines, past campaigns. So our focus right now is really to find our first customers who's interested and have a really like in-depth development process with them when it comes especially to what they currently have and what we can do with that.
Thank you.
Okay, that is